I've been doing this for 25 years, and I know what my biggest weaknesses are as a handicapper. One of my biggest weaknesses, absolutely, is not taking the low-hanging fruit. The stuff that's simple. You just say, look at it, think about it for a minute, bang. This is what makes sense. And when we talk about the Dolphins and the Chiefs, NFL betting action in the cold on Saturday night on the Peacock Network, which I don't know if any of you guys are watching. I'll probably have to go to the sportsbook because I don't have that. But nonetheless, this is a game where it makes sense in my mind to think about the low-hanging fruit. Teddy covers wagertalk.com with a big game breakdown. Right now, look at the Wager Talk live odds screen. Mostly fours out there for Kansas City. Total sitting at 44.5. The conditions are expected to be frigid. And not just nippy, frigid. They're talking about temperatures below zero, which means none of the offense is going to work for either team. All right. So which team can get stops defensively? And that's the truth of it. You just sit here and handicap for 2 hours, go, oh, well, look at the stats. When it's below zero, it's about who can run the football and who's going to make fewer mistakes. It really is that simple. And this is the type of game. We look at Miami's track record, not just this year, because they haven't played cold weather games this year. The game in Baltimore, they got bombed. The temperature was in the 50s. We look at the history of the Dolphins franchise. When the temperature's below 40, I got them at 0-10 their last 10 tries. All right. And 8 of those 10s were pretty ugly losses. You know, there were 2 relatively competitive. They had a competitive game last year in Buffalo. But that's been the exception rather than the rule. A warm weather team playing in sub-zero conditions, I ain't backing that team. And you throw in the fact that Miami had it right there last week. Right there. Obviously a punt return touchdown to ruin their season. And then Tua throwing picks and making mistakes. They're not healthy either. All right. Dolphins balls to the wall last week. KC, they were resting starters. And for all the issues that we've heard this year, oh, the Chiefs offense, Patrick Mahomes, number one, KC's not a team I'm looking to fade at Arrowhead. Number 2, KC's defense wasn't good. It was elite all year long. I don't think that changes here. Again, 2 is 0-4 with the temperature under 40 degrees. The Dolphins are 0-10. Let's not overthink this. Low-hanging fruit. My weakness is I don't take games. Like, look, just take KC at home and don't worry about it. With Miami, it's going to be cold, and they're not used to this, and they're not going to play well. My hunch is that's the case in this one. And I know I always think and overthink. That's my weakness. In this instance, the weather forecast says Kansas City or pass. The defensive stats say Kansas City or pass. For this better, it's Kansas City or pass. Thanks so much for watching Wager Talk TV. Look, more than 140,000 of you have subscribed to this channel. If you haven't done so, do it right now. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the follows. I'll be back throughout the week. I'll do my best. I don't want to promise and not deliver. But I'll do my best to get back and answer any questions in the comment section, reply to some of the comments and stuff that you have. So please tell us what you think below. And of course, you can take advantage. Special offer this week only. Wagertalk.com. Use promo code SAVE15 and get $15 off a 3-day all-access pass. I've been running good on an 82% all-sports run as I record this video. And over the last 2 months, 61%, counting every play, every day, in every sport. Get a taste. 3-day all-access. Use promo code SAVE15 and get on board. Enjoy the games, and best of luck this weekend.